Yasmin Akhlaqi. My major is biology. This is my fourth semester at Montgomery College. I'm a sophomore. I'll be transferring for the fall 2013 next year to Maryland, continuing my major in biology.
My name's Nancy. My major is graphic design. I've been at Montgomery College for 3 years.
Definitely. I love the resources that Montgomery College has for their students. Like, I can go to the library, but if I want to study my science courses, I can go to the Math and Science Center. And it's not just you study by yourself. I can study with groups of people. I feel like this school encourages making friends, but friends that will, study groups that you can study with. So it's like a friendship, and you guys are both academically, working together to get somewhere, someplace. So it's not just community college, you just come here, get it over with. I really feel like Montgomery College has kind of inspired me in a way, because I feel like it's matured me in a way, because where I was 2 years ago isn't where I am now.
I'm taking a couple graphic design classes, like fundamentals, and I'm taking InDesign and graphic design workflow. My favorite class is fundamentals because they cover every basic thing that you need to know in the graphic design career.
My favorite class has to be chemistry. I feel like anything that deals with chemistry I can handle the best. Just because chemistry involves math, and you learn the information and then you apply it. Unlike biology, where it's just you just read and you can't actually do problems. It's fun to figure out the puzzle. That's what I like about chemistry.
It's creativity. So the choreography that we put in the classes is all about having fun and just being creative with yourself and just being yourself. Just like in graphic design, when you're designing posters, you're using your creativity and just, making it work.
I would say creativity. With Zumba, you're doing all these dance moves, so you have to use, that creative side, your inner, it's a lot coming up with dance moves, or even just, it's expressing your way of, dancing. You could take one move and make it your own. And the same thing with chemistry or biology, also requires, creativity too. Because, with labs and stuff, you can't just read it and do it. You'd be willing to take the time, it's like a challenge that you have to be willing to take. I think both you can relate to is that.
A couple years ago, I actually was introduced to Zumba at a local gym. And at first, I was very shy. I wasn't comfortable with dancing. I wasn't used to it. But as I kept going to the classes, I got more comfortable, and it was fun for me. And my friend Yasmin, she goes to the classes as well. And she, we came up, she told me about an idea of starting a Zumba club at Montgomery College, because they don't have any Zumba clubs.
When I first started this club, so I had to do Club Rush, which is where all the clubs get together and then they sort of sponsor their clubs and students sign up. I've never taken any leadership roles. I've never started anything, so this is all new to me. So, talking to people and having to raise my voice because I'm a quiet person. I didn't realize I had that in me actually. actually. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Like just telling people, like encouraging them to join. And I've never really had that, like informing people and stuff. It's kind of good to like, it was like me being outspoken, which is something I'm not always outspoken. So that kind of like has stuck with me. Like, wow, I'll look back at this and be like, whoa, I actually started something, and people show up and they tell me and Nancy, like, wow, we really like this club, like, really good job that you started it. Like, you did what you said you wanted to do.
Graphic design to me, it's like a message to the world. Dancing is just being yourself. It's like being free, like you're having so much fun and you're not worried about others seeing you, and it's just being yourself.
My dream, I hope for the future, to become a dentist. We'll see where, life will take me, how dedicated I am, but that's my future goal, to become a dentist.
I would like to promote like big industries like, Pixar, like stuff like that. I would love to like promote and do commercials as well, not only just posters, but commercials.
So coming to Montgomery College, don't think like, oh, it's 2 years, what can I get out of 2 years? You can get a lot out of 2 years. I've met so many people, like professors are amazing. I've had such a good like learning experience. I'm like thankful I came here because it's actually made me realize like what I truly want to do for the future. I feel like if I went to a 4-year institute, it would have been just too quick, like big classrooms and like it'll be like such a shock from high school. It's a good start, but yeah, I definitely advise don't ever stop yourself too short.